If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Los Angeles Chargers.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick of the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters, and if he's successful, you're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Just a yard on first down. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll get this out to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Now 3rd and 10.
Set.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Set.
He'll turn and hand this one off. Past midfield to the 45. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Baylor Tiger. 59. Go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard
Now a
line.
run on first down. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
Chargers first down.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Throwing, Herbert. Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12.
Go. Delta.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And they'll get about 5 yards closer, but now it is 3rd and goal.
Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense, set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
If there was one thing, Mike, that I thought was really evident walking out of our meeting with him earlier in the week was just how much he shouldered the blame for last week's loss. He said, those 2 interceptions I threw, those are just inexcusable, and he didn't want to talk about the touchdown passes and all the good that he did. And while I think that's certainly commendable, there was a lot of other bad stuff going on in that field too. So I think there's a lot of things they can clean up, and if they do, I think they got a great shot in this one.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The Chargers offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. So, Greg, people always say when the schedule comes out in May, what do you look for? Back-to-back home games usually not something you look forward to, but it does happen in this case. And when you get a win and you know you're going on the road week 3, that puts a little pressure on this one to get 2-0 at home to start the season.
Yeah, and how good would they be feeling to start your year and know, all right, we've got 2 wins in the bank, we're playing well at home. It just allows everything in the building to take a deep breath. You know, Mike, it's just such an ideal way to start. The fans are excited, the city's excited, everyone in the organization can settle in. So the schedule makers certainly did them a little bit of a favor here, so they've got to take advantage of it. Build off of last week, come out and play well again, and it really sets themselves up for the rest of this season.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have, you are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. To throw is Herbert. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. It'll be a pickup of 10, and the Chargers have the 1st down.
And the Chargers set 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Now a play fake. Herbert. Now he'll air one out. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Black 8.
Throwing now is Herbert. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
A gain of 12.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this 2nd quarter. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the 1st half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Hey, Kaplan. Go.
To throw, it's Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Chargers, first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers move out on top, 14-0.
Broncos, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Broncos offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. Greg, it's one of those weird feelings you build all year for the opener. When you play a tight game and lose, it kind of changes the feeling coming into this week a little bit.
Yeah, it certainly does, and if you're not careful, what's that cardinal rule? You don't want one loss to turn into 2, one bad play to turn into 2. The best teams in this league, they have an uncanny ability that regardless, good or bad, blowout or close one from the previous week before, it doesn't lead into the next week's work and ultimately the next week's game. So we'll find out, were they able to learn from the good? And there certainly was a lot of it. But can they move forward today and not let the disappointment of last week trickle into today?
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Line.
Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
Pistol here for Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Open man, right side. He's got it. 15 yards through the air. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Loose inside the 30. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. It's a gain of 34. To the ground, a 1st down run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Set. Ready.
On the ground, the goal for Rashad right the back out of Arizona State. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. He'll try to drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6.
Crowd right now.
Herbert to throw. flush to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
5-9.
Here's Herbert. And he's in. Touchdown, LA. Kicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Broncos take
Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. Greg, they say flush a game after you lose, right? But when you built up all year for the opener and you get blown out, is it even harder to flush for players?
Well, certainly that's the question, Mike. And regardless of how much the coach stands up there and you try to say, hey, it's a new week, we've got to move forward. And certainly that's the case in the NFL. If you let bad losses linger, you're going to find yourself in a bigger hole. So the problem is when you spend all week and you spend all season saying, okay, this is week 1, we're going to get off to a great start, and you lay an egg and you're non-competitive, the last thing you want in the NFL, Mike, is for doubt to set in. So we're going to find out pretty quickly here in this one. Was last week just 1 out of 17 and they're going to move on, or is this going to be signs of things to come as the rest of this season unfolds?
Nix now on 1st and 10. He connects with Mims. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw is Nix. Now he'll run it. And Nix with the wise move there at the end, sliding to a stop, but he's got the first down.
19 yards. First down, Denver.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw is Nix. That's taken in by Franklin. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Patterson's kick is good. And the Broncos are on the board just before halftime. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away.
Really impressive way to close out this first half. I mean, you think about it, Mike, they come away with points. They leave virtually no time remaining for their opponent to possess the ball. And on top of that, they get the ball first coming out of the break, so they'll get a chance here to double up points if they can have a good opening possession of the second half.
Lion. Hey, Ray. Set.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east to Scott Hansen. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The Broncos offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. The throw here is complete. He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. It's up and through. Broncos get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10.
Broncos 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Chargers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down.
Kappa. I got him, baby. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And I think he was able to get it back. Yes, he was. That was so nearly the turnover the defense needed. They couldn't get it in time. He's going to let one fly for Addison. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Baylor Tiger. Let's go.
Throwing. Herbert again working deep downfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Home troops right. Set. Grenading. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. I got it. Ready.
Throwing again, Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
Scott in punt formation.
On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. And back deep is Marvin Mims. And he couldn't get that one to check up, and he'll keep out. Into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
And the Broncos bring out their punter, they'll kick it away. That'll be returnable from the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
46-yard line.
So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drop. 1st and 10.
Set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Chargers, 1st down.
Set.
1st and 10 at the 32.
They'll give on the ground. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Set. Go.
They'll run with Hampton. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Lamarian Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. Point after now from Dicker. He gets it to go. And the Chargers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Chargers 28, Broncos 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Broncos offense about ready to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And the strength on display rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. A run with Dobbins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Next, from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive. I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Tarheeb Still.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Crowd right. Homie troops right. Ready?
On 1st down, Herbert. Swing this one out to White. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 15-yard line.
15 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action now, Herbert. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big one for the Chargers. 38 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Hampton trying to work inside. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
And he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Herbert. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Nix to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that 1st down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the Chargers' 48-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That one broken up and is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. Nix gonna throw for it. That is hard. Down the field, he's got it. And he's going to have the Broncos first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down. Now it's Dobbins. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward, and we'll give him 4 yards. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Now, a second down throw for Nix. This one complete to Sutton. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
Throwing is Nix. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. The Chargers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it would appear they're on their way to a 2-0 start as they begin things here with 1st and 10 in this fourth quarter. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
Second and 9.
On play action, it's Herbert. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Cap. Easy. We'll go orange. What is it?
Play action now. It's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Broncos offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Broncos. On the give, it's Harvey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. It is 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll give it to Dobbins. And some good block with the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Back to throw is Nix. And that is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 31-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. 31 yards.
380. Run. Set.
They'll stay on the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Another Chargers
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Set. Delta set.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost him 5.
Still first down.
Set. 380. Let's go.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. 3rd and a long way to go. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make. Get they suit tucks begging.